Hello, friends. Welcome to Adventures in Pixie Land. My name's Amy. I'm an ordained minister, and we're in Bible study. We are in the NIV, and we will be till the end of 2025. We are in Leviticus chapter 21, and we're going to do the whole chapter, which is verses 1 through 24. This is rules for priests. So this would be Aaron and his sons and their descendants. The Lord said to Moses, "Speak to the priests, the sons of Aaron, and say to them, a priest must not make himself ceremonially unclean for any of his people who die, except for a close relative, such as his mother or father, or his son or daughter, his brother, or an unmarried sister who is dependent on him since she has no husband. For her sake, he may make himself unclean. He must not make himself unclean for people related to him by marriage. C, or unclean as a leader, and so defile himself. Priests must not shave their heads, or shave off the edges of their beards, or cut their bodies." So that'd be payas. You're talking about the sideburns. They must be holy to their God, and they must not profane the name of their God, because they present the offerings made to the Lord by fire, the food of their God. They are to be holy. They must not marry women defiled by prostitution or divorced from their husbands, because priests are holy to their God. Okay, regard them as holy, because they offer up the food of your God. Consider them holy, because I the Lord am holy. I who make you holy. D, who sanctify you or set you apart as holy. If a priest's daughter defiles herself by becoming a prostitute, she disgraces her father. She must be burned in the fire. Whew. The high priest, the one among his brothers who has had the anointing oil poured on his head, who has been ordained to wear the priestly garments, must not let his hair become unkempt, or not uncover his head, or tear his clothes. He must not enter a place where there is a dead body. He must not make himself unclean, even for his father or mother, nor leave the sanctuary of his God or desecrate it, because he has been dedicated by the anointing oil of his God. I am the Lord. So the high priest can't make himself unclean even for his own parents, as opposed to the priest who could for their immediate family. But, not for married people. Maybe they can't go to the funerals of their in-laws, but they can of their own immediate family. The woman he marries must be a virgin. He must not marry a widow, a divorced woman, or a woman defiled by prostitution, but only a virgin from his own people. So he will not defile his offspring among his people. I am the Lord who makes him holy. It's A, who sanctifies him or who sets him apart as holy. The Lord said to Moses, "Say to Aaron, for the generations to come, none of your descendants who has a defect may come near to offer the food of his God. No man who has any defect may come near. No man who is blind or lame, disfigured or deformed. No man with a crippled foot or hand, or who is hunchbacked or dwarfed, or I'm sorry if that term offends somebody. It's literally what's written. Or who has any eye defects, or who has festering or running sores, or damaged testicles. No descendant of Aaron the priest who has any defect is to come near to present the offerings made to the Lord by fire. He has a defect. He must not come near to offer the food of his God. He may eat the most holy food of his God as well as the holy food. Yet because of his defect, he must not go near the curtains or approach the altar and so desecrate my sanctuary. I am the Lord who makes them holy. B, who sanctifies them or who sets them apart as holy. So Moses told this to Aaron and his sons and to all the Israelites. That's interesting. Just because at this point, it's not like Aaron has any sons with this stuff. So it must be that they're either predicting something in the future for this. And I mean, I don't think I'm going to understand because, I'm not God. Trying to understand the mind of God is a bit much. Till the next video, friends.